it's Leslie Beattie here, your organisational angel, and I hope this newsletter finds you and the ones you love happy and healthy and ready to settle into the autumn. I thought I would start today by giving you a very quick update on my daughter and the state of her broken wrist, and I am absolutely delighted to say that she's doing really, really well. She still has to be careful of it, but things are healing nicely, although she will need to be operated on again come November to remove the plate, and then she'll get the physio. But so far so good, she's doing really well. So thank you to those who asked about her, I really appreciate that. Now, this today actually is the very beginning of October. So we are looking forward now to autumn. October we can still have beautiful, beautiful crisp days, but we are looking towards the leaves changing colour, the festivities that go along with autumn, and the nice quietening down of our lives really. And we start to get a feeling of wanting to settle down and just be quiet and cosy and that kind of thing. So I thought this month, when I started doing the posts on my Facebook page, Leslie Beattie, your organisational angel, that I would look at things that go with Halloween, because obviously we have Halloween at the end of this month here in England, and it's a time when we celebrate in a bit of a strange way with ghosts and ghouls and things that go bump in the night. And that made me start thinking about our own inner demons and the way that we can have those little voices in our heads that really hold us back, that tell us we can't do something, that we're not clever enough, we're not thin enough, we're not tall enough, we're not fat enough, we just can't do it. All these things, all these little voices that go on in our heads that really do us no good at all. And a few of my posts this month are just about coming to terms with that voice, telling it to go away, that you don't have to listen to it, and you certainly do not have to believe it. Now, that little voice I do know is there to protect us. It comes from fear, and it stops us from starting things. And in our case, it could be stopping us starting to get our space organised and to throw things out and to be willing to let go and even just to start tackling our spaces. So I want to be able to tell you now that although it comes from a place of wanting to protect us, we don't have to listen to it. We can tell it to go away. Thank you very much, but no thank you. And I think one of the best tips I was given was to give it a name. And when you give it a name, you can detach yourself from it. So say you call yours Fred, for want of a better thing. So that when that voice starts in your head, you can actually say, do you know what, Fred? Stop. Thank you for your concern, but I can do this. And I am willing to give it a go. And if necessary, it's okay to fail. So that is just one message I wanted to give you this month. And then also, I don't really want to mention the C word, the Christmas word, because it's very early. It's about, three months away at least. But when it comes to preparing your space so that you are ready for that time of year at the end of December, then it's good to start early. So although it is only October, a lot of my posts again this month are about starting to think about preparing your space. Now, I hope you're not all sitting there going, oh no, why did she have to mention that? But I can't be the only one who's experienced this, that as it gets closer, you think you've got lots and lots of time, then it gets really close and you think, oh no, where did the time go? I meant to do this, I meant to do that, and then the stress builds and you get flustered. And that's just not a great feeling. There is a lot going on the lead up to Christmas. And really, if we can start early by looking at our space, then my advice is that we should do that. So what I thought I would do is that I would put a little bit of a package together for those of you out there who might feel as though they need a little bit of help. And I've called this From Chaos to Christmas Calm. Because if we start early, by the time we get to that time of year, we will be calm, we will be in control, and we will be feeling great. So what I've decided to put together for you is this. I thought that 3 Skype or FaceTime or Zoom sessions that would support you, where we could talk through what you wanted to achieve, when you wanted to achieve it by, and why you wanted to achieve it, because you need to know those things. So we could have 3 one-hour sessions together over Facebook or Skype. So it doesn't matter where in the world you are, this is utterly possible. And then to go alongside that, I thought I'd give you some free things to help you along the way, some free downloads that will help you and support you and make things easier for you, which I will tell you about if you're interested in the package. So what I'd like you to do, if this appeals to you and you would like to start getting ready now so you're not going to be under pressure, or that this year you are finally going to achieve what every year you promise you will do, but somehow all those little inner demons or time gets in your way or all the other reasons we give ourselves. If you are ready this year to take that challenge and to take that step and to take that leap of faith, then email me. Email me and say, look, I am interested. Let's get together for just a 15-minute call where we can talk through it, see if the time is right for you, see if you like what I'm offering, and if so, then let's get together and get it started. Now, I've got about 10 of these spaces that I'm going to make available between now and the end of November. That way I can give you lots and lots of attention, and I'll be at the end of an email all the time. And as I say, these 3 sessions, and you can take those in whatever way is best for you, either weekly, fortnightly, or even one a month leading up to Christmas. Now, it is entirely up to you and what works for you. So if you are interested, I would love to hear from you. Either give me a ring and I'll put my number down at the bottom, or email me, and again I'll put a link to my email, and it would be absolutely brilliant to hear from you. And if you think it's still too soon to talk about these things, that is fine. As I say, I've got 10 places up until the end of November, but my advice is it is never too soon to stop the stress from building. Okay, have a lovely October. Come on over to my Facebook page and join me there if you're not with me there already. And in the meantime, have an absolutely fantastic October. And you know where I am. If you have any questions at all, just drop me a line and it would be my delight to answer them. Take care. Bye.